When I write the songs, they're kind of skeletons almost.
When did you actually get married? Before or after you started, well, the band? Because
well,
we started playing, you know, and doing music a while ago. I mean, before we got married, I guess.
Well, not Clare and the Reasons. It was really different, and it was. We lived at Los Angeles for a heartbeat, and it was not the right musical environment for us. And then we moved to New York, and it was great. And we started to develop all these sort of big musical ideas, and then with the movie, our first record, we really got to record those ideas, you know, and it took a lot of favors and string pulling, but I'm really glad we did. And Arrow, you know, continues on that path, although I think it's a really different record. We introduced a lot of brass and more sort of electronic sounds and loops, and probably a bit more modern than the production on the movie.
Consciously so?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's just sort of the path we were on, and you know, wouldn't it be boring if one did the same thing twice? So try to grow and become interested in new things. And
I know a lot of artists that do the same thing over and over. I'm going to say their names right now.
Go ahead.
We'll get some hate mail.
You know who you are.
By the way, didn't your father ever say anything about getting married to people you make music with? Did you work?
Good one. No, I think nope, he never said anything.
The only person who said something was the immigration inspector.
Yeah, they asked us if we were communists.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No, and also it was
yeah, because in America they still ask you that question if you're a member of a communist party. It's really crazy.
They also asked us, they also said, oh, you guys, you're both musicians, you would never last.
Yeah, they said we would never last. That was charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why did you start out doing solo actually?
It's what I knew. You know, here I am, got some songs. I think it was all just sort of part of the process of meeting myself musically and knowing that, you know, although some people can do the solo thing and maybe just be on the stage with an acoustic guitar, that's not for me. I enjoy so much the company of other musicians and to play and react to what they're doing, and to also really make really big arrangements. You know, when I write the songs, there's kind of skeletons almost, and then all the colors and textures and layering happens after, and I feel like for my songs, that's important, all that stuff. It goes along with the musical concept.
Yeah. What did you do? Because you made already music together, right? So what was different before
Before Clare and the Reasons?
Yeah, well, between the what do you call it?
The movie or Arrow? No.
No, the collaboration.
Before being married?
Yeah. No, before Clare and the Reasons, you had solo music. And
well, I mean,
I suppose
he did some stuff on it too, but it was kind of like the movie was our decision to say, like, okay, we have all these crazy ideas about big arrangements and, you know, 9-piece string sections and
singing and background vocals and stuff.
Well, just like, you know, sort of big productions. You know, the movie was our first endeavor at actually doing our musical ideas to the fullest, instead of thinking like, oh, that's a crazy idea. You know, it's like we took all our crazy ideas, all our maximum sort of wishes for music and for what we wanted for the songs, and we made them happen. And so that's sort of what Clare and the Reasons is. It's a big pile of ridiculousness. No, but live is really fun because you know, the band, they play so many instruments. Bob plays clarinet and keyboards and bass and guitar and sings and plays kaboom and snare and lots of other things.
They're baby drums.
Yeah, these are for ages 2 to 4, and we use these.
Right.
Only these.
Are they actually children's instruments?
Yeah, yeah, it's a teeny little drum set. This is the bass drum.
Oh, no, I see it.
Sounds really good. Kaboom.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Cottle plays cello and is totally, you know, classically trained and amazing. Yeah, and guitar and bass and percussion and sings. And Olivier now plays French horn and euphonium and keyboards and guitars and basses and violin and glockenspiel and percussion. And so we take all these abilities and sort of bring out a lot of the arrangement ideas from the record. And on this tour, it's been nice because it's our first, you know, it's our tour to promote Arrow, and people have been, I think, excited to see how we're able to really keep the essence of the record live.
With only 4 people.
And only 4 people.
You're supposed to right now, maybe 6, 7, 10?
Well, on the record, there's
so
like 18 or 19
18?
people. Yeah.
At once also? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we did, you know, orchestral sessions where we had like whole horn section and
horn.
brass and strings and yeah, I mean, in order to achieve our ideas on a record, it involves a lot of people. So, yeah, it was sort of actually hard to get to the live point where we are, where we have to figure out on each song, like, you know, how do we extract stuff and make it happen live all at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's a little like a juggling act, but I feel like it's really like breathes now and feels very natural live. I enjoy myself.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.